The Story of the Philippines. One Piso coin of 1974 is not just about a piece of metal. It is about history, identity, rarity, and unexpected value. Imagine holding in your hand a coin that once was worth only a single peso in daily transactions, yet today, some rare examples have reached an astonishing value of up to 140,000 US dollars. How can such a common-looking coin turn into a treasure? The answer lies in its design, history, and the mysteries of minting errors and rarity. The Philippines in 1974 was under the rule of Ferdinand Marcos, and the economy was going through major transitions. At that time, the Central Bank of the Philippines decided to issue new coinage to strengthen the national identity and reflect the pride of the Filipino people. The 1 Piso coin was an important denomination used in markets, public transport, and daily trade. But what makes the 1974 issue so special is not just its circulation role. It is the story behind its rarity and the details hidden in its minting. The obverse of the coin proudly features the bust of Ferdinand Marcos, the president of the Philippines at the time. His portrait symbolized the era of strong centralized leadership and the vision of a new society around his image. The inscription reads, Republica ng Pilipinas, connecting the coin directly with the sovereignty of the nation. On the reverse side, the coin shows the national seal, an eagle with wings spread and 3 stars representing Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, along with the sun symbolizing freedom and progress. Every design element carried a message that spoke to the people about unity and nationhood. Now, most 1 Piso 1974 coins are not worth more than a few pesos today. They are common in circulated condition, found in old jars or family collections. But there exist rare varieties, especially those struck in proof condition, or those with minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, and planchette mistakes. These rare specimens are what drive collectors into frenzy. For them, it is not just a coin, but a historical artifact combined with rarity. When such a coin surfaces in pristine condition, especially in high-grade proof or with certified error, the value can skyrocket into the tens of thousands of dollars. Collectors around the world have become fascinated with Philippine coins, particularly those from the Marcos era. The 197 for 1 Piso has been featured in auction houses where bidding wars erupted. Some examples with unique characteristics have been sold for up to 140,000 US dollars. That is the kind of price one would expect for a rare gold coin or an ancient relic. Yet here it applies to a modern Philippine coin, barely half a century old. This alone shows the magic of numismatics, the way a simple object can transform into something extraordinary when rarity, history, and demand align. The 1974 Piso also represents a transitional period in Philippine currency. Prior to this issue, coins were more generic. That's the equivalent of millions of pesos for a coin many people might not even glance at twice. It serves as a reminder of how the ordinary can transform into the extraordinary under the right circumstances. But beyond its monetary value, the 10 Piso 2005 coin tells a story of Filipino pride, featuring Bonifacio and Mabini side by side. It reminds us of the sacrifices and ideals that built the foundation of the nation. Each time someone holds this coin, they are not just holding a piece of metal, they are holding a tribute to history, a work of art, and a national symbol. The coin's outer ring and golden center symbolize unity. 2 different metals fuse together to create something stronger. Just as the Philippines unites diverse regions and cultures into one nation. For collectors, the thrill of searching for this coin is part of the adventure. Imagine looking through your change and suddenly realizing that the 10 Piso in your hand is no ordinary piece, but a rare 2005 era coin worth a life-changing sum. This possibility fuels the passion of hobbyists across the Philippines and beyond. It is the hope of finding hidden treasure in plain sight that keeps the world of numismatics alive and exciting. In conclusion, the 2005 Philippine 10 peso coin is more than just money. It is a symbol of independence, a piece of art, and a collector's dream. For most people, it remains just a coin in their pocket. But for the lucky few who hold one of the rare variants, it can be worth as much as a luxury car, a house, or even more. It is proof that history, rarity, and passion can transform a simple coin into a treasure, valued at 150,000 US dollars. So the next time you come across a 10 peso coin, look closely. You might just be holding a fortune in your hands. The Philippine 10 peso coin of 2005 may look like an ordinary piece of currency, but hidden among the millions produced are rare examples, worth a life-changing fortune. This bimetallic coin, with its golden center and silver-colored ring, features two of the nation's greatest heroes, Andres Bonifacio and Apolinario Mabini. While most circulated freely in the hands of everyday Filipinos, a few rare variants and error strikes have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, with some examples valued at an astonishing 150,000 US dollars. What makes this coin so valuable is a combination of rarity, minting anomalies, and pristine condition. Some pieces show double strikes, misaligned designs, or other errors that make them unique. Add to this the fact that collectors crave coins preserved in perfect, uncirculated condition, and suddenly, what seems like a simple 10 peso coin can transform into an incredible treasure. These rare characteristics have turned ordinary change into one of the most sought-after coins in Philippine numismatics. Beyond its market value, the 2005 10 peso coin carries deep symbolism. By honoring Bonifacio, the father of the Philippine Revolution, and Mabini, auction houses have reported astonishing bidding wars whenever this coin appears. Collectors from across the globe, particularly those passionate about Southeast Asian numismatics, compete fiercely to own a piece of this legacy. For them, the 1988 25 peso is more than money. It is a crown jewel, a masterpiece, and a symbol of their dedication to preserving history. Its market value today is a testament to how modern coins, often overlooked compared to centuries-old pieces, can carry immense importance. While ancient coins from Rome or medieval Europe often steal the spotlight, the Philippine 25 peso of 1988 proves that contemporary coins can achieve legendary status in numismatic circles. What makes this story even more compelling is that many Filipinos alive today remember handling these coins. To them, it is a nostalgic artifact of their youth, while to collectors, it is a rare and priceless treasure. This combination of sentiment and scarcity is precisely why the value has skyrocketed. Experts suggest that the value of this coin could continue to climb in the coming years, especially as collectors from new generations enter the market. With the growth of global interest in Asian numismatics, the 1988 25 peso stands as a prime example of how history, rarity, and demand intersect to create a true numismatic marvel. So the next time you come across an old Philippine coin, take a moment to look closer. Among the common pieces might lie a hidden gem, waiting to reveal its story and perhaps even change someone's fortune. The 1988 25 peso coin, once just a commemorative issue, is now a shining reminder that in the world of coins, every detail matters. Every year tells a story, and sometimes the smallest treasures hold the greatest value. In 1988, the Philippines issued a special 25 peso commemorative coin under the banner of Republica NG Pilipinas. At first, it appeared to be just another collectible, minted to honor the country's progress in a new democratic era. However, over the years, this coin has transformed into a true numismatic treasure, admired not only for its design, but also for its rarity. With the nation's coat of arms and intricate engravings, it reflects the artistry and national pride of its time. What makes this coin so extraordinary is its scarcity. Only a limited number were produced, and even fewer survived in pristine condition. Many of these coins were spent, mishandled, or lost, leaving collectors with only a handful of examples that still carry their original shine. As demand grew in the numismatic community, the value of the 1988 25 Piso coin skyrocketed, with pristine specimens now selling for as much as $95,000 in auctions and private sales. For Filipinos, this coin is more than a collector's piece, it is a living piece of history. It represents a time of national rebuilding, resilience, and hope. For collectors, it is a crown jewel, symbolizing how modern commemoratives can achieve legendary status when. But what makes both the 1949 and 198-5 Piso coins truly fascinating is not only their history, but also their rarity in today's numismatic market. The number of surviving coins is tiny. Many were lost, melted, or simply disappeared into private collections where they remain unseen for decades. The few that resurface at auctions ignite fierce bidding wars, with prices skyrocketing far beyond expectations. A 25 Piso coin from these years in uncirculated or proof condition is a crown jewel for collectors. Certified and graded examples in top condition are so rare that when they appear, international collectors from America, Europe, and Asia compete to own them. It is in these moments that their value soars, with documented sales reaching up to $210,000. Now, why would a coin originally worth just 25 Piso modest denomination be valued in the hundreds of thousands today? The answer lies in three things: rarity, condition, and historical significance. First, the mintages of these coins were tiny compared to circulating coins. Second, condition matters. A flawless proof with mirror-like surfaces is worth 100 times more than a scratched or worn example. And third, historical significance gives the coin life it connects it to milestones in Philippine identity. Think of it, a small piece of metal that once marked independence in 1949, and then, decades later, commemorated another chapter in 1982, now carries the weight of history. Owning such a coin is like holding time itself in the palm of your hand. It is not just a collectible. It is an artifact of national pride. Collectors who pursue these coins are often driven by passion. For them, it is not only about investment or money. It is about the thrill of owning something so rare, so steeped in history, that very few people on Earth can ever claim to have one. Each 25 Piso coin carries a story: who first owned it, how it was preserved, how it traveled through time, and that story adds to its mystique. For the Philippines, coins like the 25 Piso of 1949 and 1982 serve as silent witnesses to the nation's evolving journey. They remind us of the struggles after independence, the rebuilding of a nation, the pride of sovereignty, and the commemoration of heroes. They are a fusion of artistry and identity, minted in metal yet alive in memory. Today, when a 25 Piso coin from those years appears at auction, it makes headlines. Collectors, investors, and museums all take notice. The excitement grows, the bidding climbs. And once again, the world is reminded of the Philippines' rich numismatic tradition. So the next time you come across a coin, remember this: even a small denomination can hide a story of immense value. For the 25 Piso coins of 1949 and 1982, that story has transformed them from commemorative issues into priceless treasures worth up to $210,000. They are not just coins, they are history, heritage, and national pride struck in silver and preserved for eternity.